Yo, it's definitely the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig? Hey, man, at Rome County East Podcast, man. Y'all sub us up right now, man. Shout out Brazy K. Hey, we got a special guest online. Special guest, can you introduce yourself?
What's the deal? It's Nene B, female rapper out of West Coast. You feel me? West Adams District. What's the deal? How y'all doing?
Oh, good, 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 good. So you said West Adams District?
Yep, out of the West Adams District. I'm from West Side, NHB 20s, 27th
Okay,
Street to be exact, Parkside.
got you. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. I know you do music, you know what I'm saying? You got some upcoming projects about to come out, but before we get there, let's start from the beginning. When you get first introduced to music, like far as like when you start to make it.
Uh, so so I first got introduced to music at a young age. Um, Started out, I was around my mom. My mom had a friend. She did music. She was in a music group. She sung. So I got a little exposure as far as going to studios at a young age. So I used to sit there, listen to them record. I started out singing actually, but then I found out, I started doing poetry. I started writing poetry, and then that from there I started learning that poetry could turn into music. So I ended up writing my own music. So it became an scapegoat. It became a way for me to escape, reality. I began
Hmm.
writing poems, and then my poems turned into music. So I started rapping.
So was it originally it was rap, or did you try singing?
Originally, I started out singing.
Okay,
I started out singing, and then I started doing poetry, and then poetry turned into rap, and it's been rap ever since. And I love it.
I got you. And coming from your neighborhood, it's kind of rough over there, right? So like when it
Hmm.
comes down to like the music, how did you stay focused in the music like growing up with all that going on?
Like I said, it became a scapegoat. So that became my way to escape reality. I started banging at a young age.
Hmm.
I grew up over here all my life. I went to elementary over here. I went to middle school, high school, the whole thing. So it's all I know. So
Right.
it became a scapegoat because um, I started losing homeboys at a young age. I was like what, around like 18 or something. I lost somebody that was real close to me. He was 16. That was like my little brother. So um, I started trying to find a different way to express myself because I always resort to anger. So it became music. So I started recording with my homeboys in his kitchen. Then that turned into, people start listening to it. We start putting it on CDs. Everybody start, you feel me, wanting to know like who am I? Like, people was rapping my parts and I didn't even know who they was. I didn't even know that they knew the songs. So,
Mm.
it gave me motivation. I'm like, okay, it's something deeper than that. Like I could put this in a way to show other people like, okay, this ain't it. You ain't even gotta, you could do that. I mean, because that's what comes with it. But, you can always go a different route and do it a different way. So I want to
No,
inspire and motivate other people that came from the same way that I came.
no, no doubt, no doubt. And like just to keep it right there for a second,
But
like you
I
said,
can't
you
hear you.
start.
You're having a
I
little
said just to
difficulty. Hold on.
can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you
Can't
hear
hear
me?
you. Hold on.
This food put me on.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
1 second.
Yo, salute, and yeah, we're trying to get everything lined up now. Uh, Bad connection, so we might have to reschedule this one and start it over. I think we only got about 3 minutes of so far footage in the beginning of this episode. We're trying to get up back up now, but like I said, we probably gonna have to reschedule this one, do this one again. We got one Friday. We got one Friday that's coming, and OG Black, OG Black on Friday from 59 Brims, San Diego. We'll have him up here, and I might have to add this one do this one right before we do that one on Friday. Far as like the news that we normally do on this channel, we'll be starting that back up next week, man. It's been a lot going on. Personal far as time. So we definitely be back on that next week, dropping them stories, letting y'all get that exclusive content. But far as like I said, far as this interview, we only got about 3 minutes. That was early in the beginning. She pretty much introduced herself, let us know where she was from, the start of music, and Babyface was good, fam. Big John. Yeah, so I said we're gonna reschedule this one though, man. Salute, man. It's definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. I really appreciate y'all showing love, man. Showing stopping by, hitting that like button. If you like a video on the channel, ask Black about old man gangster from Southside 59. Now I got you. Should come up here, come drop that because just in case I forget. Matter of fact, let me screenshot it right now for you. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna screenshot that question for you. But just in case I forget, like I said, it'd be Friday. It'd be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 6 on the West Coast, 9 on the East. And we'll be doing that OG Black, 59 Bram, San Diego. That shit gonna be dope. We supposed to do San Diego. I think about we supposed to do San Diego maybe 4 weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago. But we had, a situation where same thing, time, man, time. A lot of time people got schedules, especially with all the COVID going on. A lot of people adjusting back, especially when right now, well, I guess for a couple of weeks, rather, we was able to come outside. If y'all don't know, I think that California already shut back down. And I believe they about to shut back down Nevada, Las Vegas and shit because of all these new cases. Florida, I believe, about to shut down. So it's a lot going on, man. A lot going on. Latasha, what's happening, fam? Yeah, and I just been a lot going on, just personal, just making sure everything good on the family side. But like I said, we'll be dropping the news, the daily news that we do next week. Starting back next week. I'll probably do something this weekend too to try to catch up, but I'm so far behind on it. A lot of them stories, you know how it go. You gotta post that shit as soon as it drop. So when I say the time, like I might see the story, but it's hours and what I'm saying later and shit. It's hours and hours later. Just like the Pop Smoke footage, the guys who got arrested in California. Yeah, already on his way. Oh, okay. So they about to lock California down. Yeah. Second wave lockdown brought to you by all the BLM marches. Yeah. Shit. I could believe that. Definitely can believe that. Definitely can believe that. But it's like shit. That damn COVID is unexplainable, man. It's like it's nonstop. Like it's nonstop. It's like I knew something was wrong, but like you said with the marches, and then we just had 4th of July weekend. I'm like, how many cases? Then sure enough, that week, that I think that a few days later, it was just like that. You feel me? think y'all can add it. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think we still having technical difficulties. Yeah, yeah, Nevada definitely about to go back on shutdown. Shit is crazy. But they shit, to be honest, like I don't know if you've been out there on the strip lately, but I don't think they following the right rules and shit, man. They not following the right rules. Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, they following the rules though. That's the only reason they're even speaking about another stimulus. Yeah. But I heard that the stimulus is supposed to be like 1.3 or 1.4 billion trillion dollars. When the last time it was what 3 trillion. So it's a big cut. Yeah, them like if you've been out there, like if you've been on that strip and you seen like them casinos, like it's some casinos that do some like the big ones. Like I was in Cosmopolitan, what is it, Cosmopolitan? Yeah, Cosmopolitan inside next to City Center and shit, right? And they was the first ones I seen that do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I tried to smoke on the table, on the crap table, and they was like, "Oh, you can't smoke and gamble." Now them other ones you can smoke and gamble and drink. So guess what you study doing? You study pulling down your mask. You study pulling down your mask. It's people, they ain't 6 feet away from you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say I can believe that Nevada shit, they probably sending people home with that package. You feel me? Right now. Yeah, we gonna have to T history. What's good, fam? Yeah, we had technical difficulties on this particular interview, man. We'll get back on that. We'll reschedule. You know what I mean? I'll keep this one up as a promo for so we can the next one we have even more views of some sort. You know what I mean? All the care bill went to PP loans, which all the rich people got. Yeah. And you know, like, I don't even understand. Like they keep sending me that shit because they closed up the PP the personal paycheck protection program, right? The PPP, they closed it up. And then yeah, see that, but look, they said no cigarettes. Like I said, I went to like maybe 5 or 6 different casinos in the past few weeks, in the past couple of weeks, and that Cosmopolitan was the only one who said that like no cigarettes at the table. So basically, what I'm saying, all them other ones, it was allowing that shit, and even that particular casino, I guess because they're a little bit newer, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know if they got a bigger budget or some sort. But you remember they said that they were supposed to put the Sammy, what's good, fam? They were supposed to put the little glass to divide people. They were supposed to put the glass and shit to divide people. That's the only casino I really seen with the glass. I was like, damn, they got the glass in here too. I'm like, wow, it's nuts. That shit was crowded too. You should have seen it. It looked like a regular Vegas night. But like I said, we'll be back on that news. Either I'll drop something this weekend. Aaron, what's good, family? I'll drop something this weekend to try to catch up into the stories, or I might even today Wednesday, maybe you'll grab some tonight and post it or something. But like I said, if I don't catch it right away, a lot of times, it's hard to even, you know what I'm saying, for YouTube to even send out the notifications and shit like that. So you gotta literally catch these stories like soon as they happen. That's why I said time been a little bit not on my hand. So start next week, we'll be back dropping them daily hits. You feel me? And as far as the interviews, like I said, we got OG Black, San Diego, 5'9". We got them. He coming up on Friday. That's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 6 o'clock on the West Coast, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, and what else? In this particular interview right here, we may be able to reschedule this one right beforehand. All right. To the end, man. Salute, man. Blessings for the Cloud Chaser TV.